like a Hellcat.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show a magic trick which I call the 9 card paradox. For the volunteer for this trick, I've got my mom with me. Before we begin, I would like to remind you to subscribe to my channel and watch till the end to learn the logic behind this trick. So let's start with the trick. I would like you to pick any 9 random cards out of this deck. Now can you split these into 3 piles of 3 cards each? Point to a pile which you want. This will be your card. Could you please tell me your card?
It was Queen of Hearts.
Okay, I'm going to spell that out. QUENOFHEARTS. And now let's take a look at the magic. MAGIC.
Yes, it was my card.
Let's take a look at how to perform this trick. This trick is extremely simple and requires no trickery or setup. It's completely mathematical. First, I'm going to take out 9 random cards from this deck. Now, I'm going to split these 9 cards into 3 piles of 3 cards each. Now I'm going to ask the volunteer to pick any one pile, and I'll show them the card at the bottom. The volunteer's card is the 9 of spades. So I'll be placing the pile with their card in on top of the other 2 piles, like that. And now I'm going to spell out the name of their card. For each letter I'm going to place down one card. So N-I-N-E, and after spelling out each word I'll place the rest of the deck on top of the card. Then O-F, S-P-A-D-E-S. And now we know that the volunteer's card is on the 5th position of this deck. So let's count down to it. And the 5th card will be the volunteer's card. This trick always works no matter what the 9 cards are. So you must be wondering, how did the card end up in the 5th position? To answer your question, let me show you the logic behind this trick. I have 3 piles of 3 cards each. Let's assume the volunteer selects this pile. Their card will be the King of Clubs. I will place their pile on top of the other 2 piles. This places their card in the 3rd position. I've created a chart showing the 4 times the pile will be reordered. In the first part, I will mark their card as in the 3rd position. I'm going to spell out the name of the card, which is King. K-I-N-G. What this actually does is it moves the cards downwards. So the card in the 1st position comes all the way down to the 9th position. The card in the 2nd position comes down to the 8th position. And the card the volunteer selected, which is in the 3rd position, comes down to the 7th position. Now I'm going to spell the word off. O-F. This actually moves the card up from the 7th position up to the 5th. This happens because the cards, which are at the top in the 1st and 2nd position, come down to the 8th and 9th. I'm going to spell out the suit of the card now. That's C-L-U-B-S. What this step actually does is it moves the card which are above the card the volunteer selected down. So the card in the third position, for example, comes down to the seventh, and the card in the fourth position comes down to the sixth. The card that the volunteer selected always moves to the fifth position. And any card that is below that card which goes up will not affect the position. None actually went up with the word clubs, as it is only 5 letters long. A word like diamonds, however, would move the cards in the 6th, 7th and 8th position above the card the volunteer selected. However, this does not affect the position, as the 6th, 7th and 8th position cards anyways move above the card the volunteer selected after the pile is reordered. Now we know that the card is in the 5th position. This ensures that when we use the word magic, which is 5 letters long, we will find the card at the letter C. And there it is. This trick always works, no matter what the card is. Furthermore, it actually follows the exact same pattern that I've drawn here every single time. There's no way that the card will not go in this pattern. I would like you guys to try this trick out with different cards and suits, and let me know in the comments if this trick works for you as well. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.